Hey people, how you doing? It's your man Tim Black for TBTV. Today we're in Washington, D.C., right here in front of K Street. And it's a warm day, and we're asking people, are they afraid of Russia, or is this just a scare tactic by the media? What's important to them? Worried about Russia? You guys still worried about Russia?
In what way?
I don't know, like, are you worried like they're like tapping into our government? What are your thoughts?
Might be. I mean, we're not from here, so it's not like, but in any case, yeah, I think there might be some evidence, you know.
Where are you from, actually?
From Germany. There's always this back and forth, and you never know who's meddling where and how, and I wouldn't be surprised.
To think, like, the countries are always looking at each other all the time, always spying, like, to get information.
Yeah. Just connect the dots, there you have it, maybe.
Yeah. All right, brother. What do you think about Russia, man? Nothing? Anybody got any thoughts about Bill Cosby, O.J. Simpson, Russia, Trump, the world, vacation spots, new hairdos, free cars? So you love the chicken here? Good stuff?
Never been to it.
Never been here. You just saw the line like me, and she's perceptive, folks. When you walk into a restaurant, there's no one there, you need to get out. When you go in a restaurant and it's full, you know something's good. 2 minutes of your time.
I gotta get back to work.
You sure only 2 minutes, 90 seconds. You can just say I hate them, or I like them, or I don't, you know, whatever.
No.
It's gonna be online. We need a woman's opinion. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Donald Trump, he sucker punched somebody at a press conference today.
Did he?
What are your thoughts?
If I did not read about that, but I actually wouldn't be surprised if he did.
That was the point. Like, he didn't do that, right? At least I didn't hear he did it.
I'm sure he didn't, but I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm sure 30% of the American population that they still support him, even with that sucker punch.
I heard Donald Trump punched a reporter in the face today at a press conference. What are your thoughts?
That I don't know if it's true, but really knowing this dude, I would not be surprised.
Guys, I gotta ask you a question real quick, 2 seconds. Real quick. It's an issue of national security. Actually, it's not that important, but I still want to ask people. I'm gonna ask this man over here. He's waiting on his food. I'm only gonna bug him for 90 seconds at the most. Donald Trump sucker punched a member of the press today at a press conference. What are your thoughts?
As a member of the press, wait, this is a made-up scenario you're talking about? Okay, well, if that was the case, it wouldn't surprise me, but it would also be pretty troubling. But you know, we saw a congressman punch somebody last month or so, so it's clearly a trend. There's a lot of animosity. You saw my email box every day. You'd be, you know, I get death threats all the time. So anytime I write about something that has any kind of mild political tone, people see me online and they assume that I'm you know, a libtard and like a snowflake. They want to go after me. So I get emails and voicemails all the time. Most of them are entertaining. I post them on Facebook sometimes.
Post them on Facebook. That's the way you got to deal with it, man.
Yeah, just got to relax and go with it. If you're not writing something that people want to read, then what are you doing? You know.
I love it, man. I want to see if people are worried about the same things the media is worried about. I think people are worried about jobs and health care and child care and, I don't know,
Isn't that what
and the
really
weather.
matters?
That's what I thought.
That's what really
That's what I think. Hey guys, did you hear that Donald Trump took his pants down at a press conference? What do you think about that?
No, he did not.
What, you don't think he'd do that?
I mean, he might do that, but I think I would have gotten like Twitter notification or something if he actually did it.
He probably would have been a notification if he did that. But would you be totally surprised if he mooned the press during the press conference?
No, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
I heard that Donald Trump pulled his pants down and mooned the press at a press conference today. What are your thoughts?
Maybe not surprised.
He said he wouldn't be surprised. I can't shock people with that. That's supposed to be my shock question. I heard that Donald Trump pulled his pants down and mooned the press corps at the press conference today. What do you think about that?
I hope it's not true.
He punched somebody at a press conference. What do you think?
Well, you know, I would say this much. I would hope that when it's all said and done, that he's a better man than how he's being portrayed. Some of us have known, depending on who you are, that people have put out stuff out there about you that might not have been quite accurate. There might be a little wildness in you.
Yeah. Sometimes people put out stuff that's not true, right?
People like to blow it up a little bit. It's called sensationalism. I lean on the idea that perhaps Mr. President Trump, might be a little bit of a victim of some of this as well.
At least we hope so, right? Like, are you scared of Russia? Like Russia, is that something you think about?
I think we have Russia under control with our military, as well as our cyber attacks and all that. Although they are cyber attacking us and with the election and all that. But I think we have it under control, and we kick their butt if we ever got into a confrontation with them.
The media keeps talking about it. Why do you think media keeps talking about it?
Well, a lot of it is propaganda, and a lot of it is, just wanting to, just stir people up. And, I think the media is, like I say, propaganda.